Hi and welcome to Outwell. Here I'm going to talk you through the features of our Birdland 5, which is from our deluxe collection. You can see that it's a tunnel design tent that's aimed to sleep up to 5 people, and with it being in our deluxe collection you'll find that it has our Outtex 4000 material for the fly sheet here, which is a polyester material which has been PU coated on the inside. It has fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 4000mm, so it's going to be totally waterproof and keep you dry. The frame that we use on here is made up of a steel pole in the middle here for a solid and rigid structure, and then off the back we have our extended frame system to create maximum head height for the floor space given, and we use a Duratec fiberglass pole here. We then also have another Duratec fiberglass pole at the front which creates this nice large area here, and you can just see that we colour code the pole sleeves as well, just to make pitching as simple as possible. Some other features then, we have our innovative Outwell Wind Stabiliser System on this tent. We'll just show you how that works. So we have our Velcro tabs which are attached to the fly sheet. We wrap these round the pole and secure them into place like this. We then have one at the top and at the bottom of each pole, and from these is where our guylines are attached. When we pull out the guylines and peg them into position, it pulls the entire fly sheet against the frame of the tent and makes sure that it's going to be really stable even in windy conditions. All of the guylines themselves are all luminous all the way around the tent, so that's going to stop you from tripping over them quite as easily, and each of them have their own retainer, so when it comes to packing them down we just wrap the guylines up in our hands, pop them in here, and then the next time we come to use them they're going to be easily accessible. Something else you'll find on the tent here is the Easy Pegging System. This is where we supply you with 3 different pegs. So we have the solid steel pegs for the corners of the tent to be used as anchor pegs. We have the luminous plastic pegs for the luminous guylines, and we also have the black plastic pegs for all of the other pegging points as well. So the Easy Pegging System just makes sure that you can get the right peg in the right place. Something else you'll find on the outside of the tent are these large ventilation panels to allow cool fresh air into the tent. If it does get a little bit too chilly, then we just can simply take these away with these Velcro tabs here, and then we can just push down and they will secure in place like so. Walking round to the front of the tent, we'll just see here that we have a good sized front door. So it is a full walk-in size tent, and the front door itself is certainly wide enough to enable you to get your furniture and storage and things like that in here, no problem at all. When we're in here, certainly plenty of head height as well. I'm around 1.95 m, and you can see that above me I have plenty of room. The space inside the tent is accentuated by these large windows all the way around here. Each of these windows has its own curtain, so when it comes to privacy, what we can do is we can bring the curtains halfway up, just like we have done in the smaller window here, or obviously they can be fully closed as well. There is a lantern hanging point in the centre location right in the middle of the tent here, and then we have some cable tidies which run down and along to our cable entry point next to our front door, allowing us to bring electrics into the tent without having any cables running through any open doors. The ground sheet that we use in this area is fully sealed from front to back and side to side. Now this is a double coated polyethylene, so if I just pull this back here we'll see the ground sheet itself. It's very durable, and it has a hydrostatic head of around 10,000mm. Like I say, with it being fully sealed all the way around, it's hopefully going to protect you from the elements, not get any draft coming in there, and also hopefully keep out those unwanted bugs as well. At the back of the tent is where you'll find the bedrooms. As I mentioned earlier, this tent can sleep up to 5. These bedrooms come pre-attached, and you can see that we're using our wave-shaped hanging point system to attach them to the fly sheet. What this does is it takes off any stress points from this seam across the top here, making sure that these are securely fastened to the tent. Some other features on the outside, we have these storage pockets which are great for smaller personal possessions, and we also have a mesh panel on the doors of the bedrooms as well. Inside the bedrooms we have more features here, including these storage pockets down the side which run all the way along here, and then at the back of the inner tent we have a large ventilation panel, again corresponding to outside ventilation. We'll also just see here that we have this sheet of material which can be zipped open to create one large bedroom, or you can have it as we have here. Something else just worth pointing out is that we do have mesh ventilation above all the windows in the inside of the tent as well, again just creating a more comfortable environment for you. There's a few optional extras available for the tent, including a carpet for the living area, a footprint to go under the tent, and also a front extension. So that's all the features of our Birdland 5. Thanks very much for watching.